What's up everyone, Gits here for another video on Blue Protocol Star Resonance, and today's gonna be a quick update video. We reached 20k ability scores, so let's do the breakdown on this one. Pew! Alright, before we do the breakdown, again, if anyone's actually looking for any 20Ks for any content in the game, they're delusional. They're actually very delusional. Like, every content that we have right now should be clearable at least 18K. Like, the harder ones, like Bone Dragons, M5s, and whatnot, right? Those ones you need like 18k. But if you see anyone asking for 18k for any other content aside from the ones that I mentioned, yeah, those guys, they're crazy, because 13k is like enough to be doing M1, and everything else like Ice Dragon is like 15k to 17k. That's good enough. So if you are not doing Bone Dragon, or you are not doing any of the harder difficulties for Master Dungeons, then 18k and up is not something that you would be asking for in World Chat. Anyways, again, ability score is not everything. It's basically an indicator for the stuff that you have been doing in the game, right? You still want to prioritize the stats that you want, because ability score will follow anyway. As soon as you upgrade your stuff, your ability score goes up. So everyone's gonna be reaching like this point eventually anyway, so there's no point in rushing. The only reason why I'm doing this, especially at the start of the week, is so that I could get everything done at earlier on in the week, because that's like when I'm most free. Because if I let it go over to like Thursday, Friday, and the weekends, I'm a bit too busy at those times, so I can't really focus much on the game by that time. So this is like the schedule that works for me, and now you do like 5 minutes for the dailies and you can log off. That's pretty much why I rush content during Mondays, right? Anyways, here are my stats. It's looking good, actually. Like, the only thing here that needs more stats for sure is versatility. Like, probably convert some of these masteries that I have right here. And then, of course, take out luck entirely, man. Take out luck entirely if we can. But it's close. We're very, very close. We have base luck of 5%. So I have a 1.5% luck from somewhere. I think it's only one equipment that has luck. So once I get an equipment, I don't even farm anymore. But yeah, I don't know how I'll get that one piece equipment change. But anyways, yeah, that's just one equipment that has 1.5% luck. And yeah, I really want to get more versatility, but not sure how, because my raid equipment is just giving mastery haste. So I need to look for versatility somewhere else. Okay, here is my gear right here. Level 13 or refined level 13 on the weapon. Refined 13 on earrings, and refined 13 on the charm. 11 on necklace, and 11 on ring. Armors are still at 9665. So all the armors right here will be needing level 1 Starforged crystals, which is so hard to come by. Nowadays, I still have so many level 2 Starforged crystals, so I won't be needing a lot of those. The only things I need are the stones, so that's where my energy is mostly going into. I think I forgot to show the breakdown. Okay, so this is the breakdown for my gear score before we get into the specific gears, because there's not much that really changed with regards to gear. I think the only things that increased really is a little bit from reforging on the gears, one skill training upgrade that I had, and then Emblem is just from AFKing. I think Emblem is the one that pushed me up here to 20k. So yeah, let's go with gear first. Okay, weapon didn't change. Didn't change at all from the previous video. Even the armor didn't change at all. Pretty sure it's just the perfection numbers going up for most of the equipment that I have, right? So 100 perfection, 100 perfection, 98 perfection, 93 perfection. So this is the item that has luck. I haven't really farmed for rings, so that's gonna stay as it is. Okay, then 93. Wait, how much is this? 100 already, 93, and then last one is 82. Okay, so yeah, I think the last one is I'm working on is the charm. So by the end of the week, we should be able to get 100 perfection on everything already. So it's going to start slowing down. Like, progression in terms of equipment right now is going to start slowing down significantly until we start getting the level 60 weapon. After we get the level 60 weapon, again, we're going to plateau again. Around 21k, 22k, that's where most people will be plateauing for sure. Okay, and then skill training. Only upgrade that we had in terms of skill training is I was able to get tier 4 Maelstrom now. So My Tide Pool, Maelstrom, and Ult are all at level 4. I mean, there's no difference if I try to focus on one skill versus like spreading the books like what I'm doing right here, because doesn't even matter. Like these skills right here are just filler skills. Even the ult is just used as a mana generator for the Frost Beam. So my main skills as a Frost Beam is just Frost Beam and Permafrost. Those are the two main skills that we want to be upgrading as much as possible. And then everything else here are just bonuses. So that's why I'm using my skill points like this, or my books, skill books this way. Next up is Imagines. Imagines I'm using tier 0 Muku Chief with a Muku Scout. I should be able to, not really. I still need 6. I still need 6 more materials to be able to tier 1, but I do have Muka Chief Wheel here already. It would be really, really nice if we get this one to tier 1, but I can't. So yeah, unlucky. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the skill training. Next, we have modules. Modules haven't really changed much. Okay. Crit focus level 6 and cast focus level 5. So 6-5 is the best configuration that we can get. Crit damage is really good from crit focus, and cast speed from cast focus. So yeah, those are good synergies. Again, emblems, this thing is what most people are using as padding for ability score, although it does give a little bit of power right here, like legit power from this one right here, because this is just the base stats or main stats that you get. Okay, so this is pretty good. But right now we are at how much XP? 200k, 220k XP. So if you're close to that one, we should have around the same power level. I've seen some people that are like more than this, like 1617 ability score on emblems, which is, again, it's fine. But then again, hardest content in the game will be just requiring 18k. So if you see anyone requiring anything higher than 18k, those people are crazy. Also, if you're having a tough time trying to find parties to get into, create your own party. Like if you're trying to run any single content in the game, like there's most likely some other people out there that's looking for the same party. So just make the party and chat in world chat. It's not that hard. It's actually not that hard to become a party leader or use the matchmaking system if you're just trying to run M1s. Okay? Honestly, it's not that hard to become a party leader and get a party going and not require these ridiculous numbers that people are shouting for in world chat. All right, a lot of people have been wondering as well how pay to win I am. I think I bought most of the first purchase already, all the rose orbs, but most of that actually went to freaking buying costumes, right? Everything here on the bound, everything on the bound crystals, bound rose orbs went to costumes. And then everything here went to summons. I got 2 T-nuts. I got 2 T-nuts from the summons, but I dismantled those and was able to get the Mukuchi. So that's what happened to my rose orbs. And most of the rose orbs also went to these things right here, especially the basic star chest. These things right here. I've been gambling away a lot. That's why I had a lot of books. I also got a bit lucky with some of those star chests. So yeah. And of course, Battle Pass will give you this refresh button right here. Upgraded Battle Pass will do that. And of course, I have the monthly card that's almost expiring. So that's the extent to pay to winning that I've done. I didn't do any consignments in here. So I don't even know how this thing works. So this is where you can sell like this thing, your unbound rose orb. So I never did any of these things right here. I never touched this part of the game. So the extent of pay to win that I have again is monthly card plus the battle pass upgraded, and then using some of the rose orbs for summons and resources in mystery shop. That's it. So anyways, that's it for the update on my character right here. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know in the comments below. If you want to share your progress as well, feel free to do that down in the comments section. Thank you very much again for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. GG.